Merry Christmas Eve. I should have, in retrospect, I should have, hold on, let me, 5 second adventure. I should decorate the place. I don't think about this stuff. I've said that before. I don't think about, I just don't think about this sort of thing. Hold on. I don't often think about things until they're too late. Let me... Ooh. 5-minute adventure. Hold on. Getting there. Images. Backgrounds. Stream backgrounds. Oh, all that work and this is a WebP file? Fuck me. Whoever invented WebP is an asshole. Hey Wiggle, also hi Rinrin. Guys, I can't believe Rinrin finally got first. That's like the day has come. Hell has frozen over. Never happened. Finally happened. Whoever invented WebP files, I hope their life is filled with Legos for them to step on. That's what I want them to get for Christmas. I want them to get a big pile of Legos to step on. Like, WebP files is such a dickhead file. Oh, you thought this was a PNG? Get fucked. Like... I don't know. Okay, well, we're gonna see what happened. This is gonna be crunchy as hell. And I'm only doing this for like two seconds, right? Like, image, Christmas. Okay. And then I want this to be above the stream background. And then we're getting there. We are achieving greatness. Banners and background. Oh my god, it's so small. It's gonna be so crunchy. It's gonna be so crunchy. It's gonna be so, it's so crunchy. This is the crunchiest thing. Honestly, it's fitting. I'm okay with crunchy thing. If you know, you know. Crunchy. It's gonna be a crunchy stream today. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we just needed some crunch. We've had it too good for too long. Okay. We have done the thing. And now that we have done the thing, we can play the game and get rid of the thing. I just like instantly like, okay, time to play game. And I just opened the game screen and all that was for nothing. That'd be so funny. This game is ruining my joke. I was gonna do that. But it's taking 10 years to load. Oh no. Well, the joke's long since passed, so at least we actually get to enjoy the background now. Dude, this game is like 5 pixels. Why is it? Oh shit. Oh, things are happening. You can't see them. Okay. Portal was good. Portal's good. We got pretty far. Like, I think we did really good. Haida was definitely carrying. I was kind of had the advantage. Haida had the advantage of like sleeping before stream because she's 14 hours ahead. So like 9 p.m. stream for her was 11 a.m. Woke up, had coffee, probably some breakfast, got ready for stream. Me, on the other hand, did not sleep the night before whatsoever. Woke up, ass crack of dawn, did 9 to 5, click keyboard job, got home, made dinner, did some grocery shopping. Well, grocery shopping, then dinner, then home. And then it was 9 p.m. after all that and had to stream. So I was definitely... I wasn't in as rare of form as I think that Minecraft stream from earlier in the week. Like, I think that was like... That was a pretty Delulu rare form. Was that last week or two? I think the one specifically I'm thinking of was 2 weeks ago. So like, I was mad Delulu 2 weeks ago on Minecraft, and I remember that. It wasn't that bad, but I was definitely like super tired. But I think it went well. I just feel like my commentary could have been better. 45. I like how you put T in there because you're British. Is that why that's there? 45. That's dedication. I've never been that dedicated about anything in my life other than Duolingo. I don't know how anyone can watch me like for one time in a row, let alone 45, but you know, I appreciate it. God. So, I guess I should probably introduce the game because I don't imagine everyone. You guys haven't heard of hit immersive player simulator game Home Safety Hotline? You haven't heard of Home Safety Hotline, the video game? This was one of the games I played when I was on hiatus. Actually, I feel like more people have heard of this game than I'm giving credit because I think like Game Grumps played it. I think I tried watching Game Grumps play it after I myself had played it. And it was painful for me to watch because I knew what the answers were. And I was just like, no. You vaguely remember me playing this before. That's impossible unless you watch the VOD. I didn't play this on stream. You give advice to people about home cryptids. Basically, yeah. It's like you start off chill, reporting things like mold and mice and cockroaches and moles. And then it gradually gets like weird. And then it gets like really weird. And if you do a bad job, they turn you into a mouse. That's like the premise. But there's Christmas DLC. That's exciting. And just like how I worked today, by the way, my job did not give me Christmas Eve off. Isn't that fucked up? Okay, two possibilities. You played it on stream. I dreamt about this stream. No, so hold on. Like, when did I post the video? I can see that I'm live right now. That's weird. I forgot that YouTube does that. Well, I know that obviously YouTube does that, but like, dreamt of the future. Oh, you had a premonition. 10 months ago. So I was on hiatus from November of last year until June. June of this past year, of this year, 2025. I played this 10 months ago in February when I was on hiatus, and I made a VOD about it that has 21 views. If you want to give it 22 views, that'd be cool. You don't have to. It is an hour and a half. That's a commitment. That's a commitment. Hey, Faffin. Hello. So yeah, They have Christmas DLC, and I was eager to play it 10 months ago, but I was like, nah, I should wait to play this until Christmas season, because that makes sense, right? Like, why would I play the Christmas DLC in February? I could wait. And I... Let me tell you how this happened. I forgot all about it. 10 months later, newsflash, I forgot it existed. And then I sat down to do my schedule, and I put everything on my schedule except for one day. I was trying to figure out what to do on Christmas. I was like, what should I do tomorrow for stream? And I was like racking my brain about it, scrolling my library. And then as I'm scrolling through, I saw Home Safety Hotline, and I said, oh, fuck. Because ideally, if I was smart, I would have played this last week, 2 weeks ago, and released the VOD today. If I was smart, which I'm not. So that means you guys are watching this in a time frame that makes sense, right? This is me playing Christmas Eve, but I'm not gonna edit this in a day, which means everyone else who's gonna watch this is gonna watch it in like January. It won't make as much sense, I guess. Well, I guess they'll infer at the very least. They'll be like, he played it for Christmas, that makes sense, you know? But like, anyway, I'm gonna do this. Also, we got a real treat today. Wanna know why we have a treat today? Are you ready for the treat? I for once in my life came with props. I got props. I never think ahead, but I got props. I swear I've seen you play this. I distinctly remember TV in a closet that absorbs someone's kid, and your action was, well, OMG, it's best. I know, right? I didn't do the lab background, but I put a hat on. I put a hat and a headset on. My festive stream. I hate that word. Festive. I hate those words. Oh, yeah, festive. That's the word. The mailbox. Oh, it's just these. Okay. Sure. Okay. Should I do like the television commercial? Just for, I feel like I shouldn't. What was my rant? I wonder like, utensil is a tripping hazard. You can spill your beakers. Wait, huh? Oh, you meant from decorating the lab. I'm so stupid. So like, I did work today in real life, is something I was saying. So like, I'm still kind of out of it. Yeah, my work didn't give us Christmas Eve off. That makes too much sense. Though I did work remote today because we had like a massive snowstorm, and had like, God, I don't even know. We accumulated a bunch of snow. So yeah. That's really, I'm trying to think. It's like 20. I'm not good at unit conversion, admittedly. So the weather said 8 inches. 8 inches is 2/3 of a ruler. A ruler is about 1/3 of a meter. So rule of thumb says 33 divided by, so about 22 centimeters. Also, classically on time, my headset is dying. Won't be able to take calls with that. Fantastic. Yeah, just barely slightly north of 22 centimeters of snow. Game is so eerily quiet. I should have kept the music on. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yeah, I don't think I need to watch the tutorial video. I think we're good just to go right into it. Seasonal Worker DLC. Oh, Okay, I'm just back to this menu. Okay, well. Yeah, I need to do things to prepare for stream more often. All right. Mailbox. Oh, our name is Rebecca. Hold on. Hold on. I know what I must do. I know what I must do. Please hold. Are you holding? Here, I can put the music back on. So while we're holding, you guys are speed running. Speed running. Edit. I was prepared, but I wasn't prepared enough. Oh, am I gonna have to? Oh no, hold on. Surely this will just work, right? Hold on. We're doing uncharted territory. Can I, while in application, mess with the application files? I don't know. This is already. I said we were doing a crunchy stream today. I meant it. We're being crunchy today. The stream is gonna be. Okay, it is in there. Not save. Does that mean I can now go here and go? Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I can, guys, I can. I learned something today. I'm running out of room. Hold on. Oh, okay. I fucked up. Oh man. Okay, well. I want this on this one now. Do I have to okay. How could it all go so wrong? I don't know how to delete items. Do I just like... Oh. Oh, okay. And then I can... Sorry guys, I'm learning. This is scuff, okay? This is scuff. I want to do item configuration. I want to take this one. I want to select this one. You can also open the item configuration by long clicking. Good to know. Was any of this worth it? Probably not. Fighting every nerve ending in my body. I will not spend 100k points to blow you up 10 times in a row whilst you fix your accessories. Don't do that to me. Save, wait, 10 times? Can you actually? Do you have that much? Jesus Christ, man. Well, I guess you did have a 45-day streak, so that might not be impossible. But if you save up 5 times as much more, you'll be able to end my stream, and it'd be funny. Think of how funny that would be. You have the opportunity to do the funniest thing 5 times from now. 5 times 45. Well, 4 times 45, right? Because you're already, yeah, 4 times 45 streams, which is like, God, math, 160, 180. That's like 180. That's like 180. But then like I average 5 streams, so like a week. So divide that by 5, and that's what 5 by 10 would be 18. So twice that. So 30 in 36 weeks. In 36 weeks, you'll be able to end my stream abruptly, and it will be hilarious. Oh wait, where'd the mask come from? Did somebody toggle my mask on? Oh, Faffin. It's fine. That's fine. I didn't get blown up. Fucking hair's in the way. There we go. That's the stuff. This is peak. This is peak cosplay. Or with a few really good Gambas, you can get there in like a week. I don't think I have a channel point Gamba. I should do that. I'm not opposed to it. I do like gambling, so I could be convinced. All right, now that our 5-minute adventure is done. We can actually we can actually play the game. Okay. Wait, did I close? Okay, I did. I was like, did I close Clip Studio? No, I don't want that open. Fantastic. Peak content creator right here. HSH Corporate, welcome back. Subject line, welcome back from HSH Corporate. Rebecca, all of us here at HSH are ever grateful for your annual service during one of our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we just want you to know you are highly valued here and an important member of HSH family. The HSH family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We're all counting on you. Best HSH Corporate. Oh my God, it's just like my real job. We value you so much. And then I don't get paid. You need the other channel point whales to Gamba against you though. I don't have much. I know that there is Steam Elements has like a Gamba thing. So I could probably just set up a Gamba. Okay, subject line, Rebecca from Rodney. Dog, I heard you're back in the office today. You aren't going to forget about coming to say hi to your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I got serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party, XD. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around, Rodney. Oh, those are stream element points, not channel points. You can't create those. You can, okay, that's fair. Well, I'll have to look into it. I think there is, I know that, so like Mix It Up does currency, and I know that Stream Elements does currency. I'm pretty sure there is a channel point Gamba though. Like there's a module for it. I need to look. I don't remember. There's a bunch of stuff on there that I don't do, like the duels and stuff. I don't know. Subject line, Daily Twilight Report, 12/22/1996 from HSH Observatory. We have our own observatory, that's in the budget. Daily Twilight Report, 12/22/1996. Phenomenon first sighted in Nunavut at approximately 400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 300,000 miles, or 482,803.2 kilometers. I like how this is just like around 300, and then they just like do exact pinpoint kilometers instead of just like a roundabout kilometer figure. That's so funny to me. Puppetress. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Low to moderate. Current risk profile, low to moderate. HSH Observatory. That, oh, I thought that said fish. It literally says HSA. I'm blind. Okay. Twilight phenomenon sighted. That's just all it says. Okay, okay, okay. I don't want to log out. I did that before. It turns out that just closes the game, which makes sense. I thought it would do something funny, but it just actually just closes the game. All right. Do I just, oh, that's back to main. I think I just like go right into it, right? Yeah. Yeah. 3 days until Christmas. Oh, is this like our failure meter now? Cheer levels. Welcome employee, to begin your shift, please clock in below. I'm clocked in, guys. Funny streamer words. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff to, I don't know how much old stuff they're gonna do. Animatron. Antler growth. I bet I should focus on the new stuff because I bet there's gonna be a fair bit of new stuff, right? Family of fungi, known for growing in tall antler-like arrangements, most often seen growing on decomposing. Oh wait, I need to turn this music off. Jesus Christ. Hello? Home Safety Hotline. May I ask who's calling? Oh, Carol!
Carol. It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
I won't let you down, Carol. Thank you for calling. I look forward to seeing you at the Christmas party if we make it. I mean, when we make it there. All right. Anyway. Antler growths are a family of fungi known for growing in tall antler-like arrangements, most often seen growing or decomposing humans or mammals. Sufficiently large growths can often induce motor movement in their hosts. Danger antler growths are not dangerous on their own, but the movements they incur in their chosen hosts can often result in hazardous behavior towards living creatures. That is loud as shit. In its vicinity, such as clawing, grabbing, or biting. Answer, hello. Home Safety Hotline, how may I help you today?
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Sure thing, Gerald. You didn't say your name, and you look... Your eyes are very red. Anyway, please hold. I need to read.
Hold.
To prevent antler growths occurring during decomposition, it is advised to burn the remains of the deceased or to otherwise bury the deceased at least 6 feet beneath soil to ensure maximum safety from potential hazardous behaviors. Avalanches, I mean, that's just snow. It's snowfalls, don't get caught in it. Cloche? Cloche are large circular stone formations known to appear around homes during the winter. Homeowners with cloche often report clear skies, a feeling of instability, and sinking. Danger cloche are highly hazardous to homes and their inhabitants, as the ground in the center of the formation will gradually sink lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging a home's foundation in the process and preventing homeowners from leaving. Homeowners wishing to prevent damage to their homes are advised to seek the aid of the one conducting the cloche, bringing either an offer of gold or the firstborn child. If no negotiations are possible, it is advised to vacate the home as soon as possible. Your PC crashed. Oh no. Wait, your PC crashed. Oh, I think you... Hold on. That implies you had some power flickering. So I think you might have a boggart. Boggarts in general terms are metamorphosized hobs, and they are large hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall and bear fairly convincing false faces. They're known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. Wiggle, you might have a boggart. You should not refer an active bogart to an active bogart by any name. Don't acknowledge its existence. Don't speak to it at all. You'll be fine, okay? Like, don't even, I know that I'm telling you this and that makes you aware of it, but just don't acknowledge it and you'll be fine. Wait, Wiggle. They're extremely dangerous to humans and pets. Don't do it. Did NVIDIA set a booger back with my GPU repair? They repaired your GPU and it's still like crashing. I've been insulting it every time it crashes. Well, they typically react very violently when seen by. Maybe you don't have a bogart if you've been insulting it. You're still with us, like, you know, thankfully. Hold on, let me think for a second. What else could it be? Maybe you have memory wisp. Maybe you never sent your GPU back to begin with. And you just and it's still that could be it. No, that sucks though, for real. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Dwarves. Oh, there's an audio file. That just sounds like somebody named Kyler's house. Dwarves are small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their homes, clattering or banging sounds, and finding rubble or holes in the basement or cellars. Dwarves are harmless to most mammals, with their diet consisting mostly of insects, soil, and rocks. Dwarves' burrowing activities can often cause foundational problems or structural damage to a home, however. Dwarves can be dissuaded from tunneling into a home by placing clippings of parasitic plants, such as mistletoe or rattles, in or around cellars and basements. Active infestations should be handled by HSH Pest Control Services. So I was overheating on any game, so I sent it for repairs, and now instead it hangs my entire PC, which forces it to shut down. Yeesh. I feel like that's also going to like cause damage to other parts of the computer too, right? Yeah, that's not good. Why did I think, okay, obviously this is Christmas DLC. Why did I think it was gonna be like elves, not like, well, these aren't even Christmas elves. Her ears are kind of pointed. What's the... That didn't even sound like people. It sounded like people talking, but it sounded like they were talking like, I don't know, Icelandish. Elves are humanoid creatures with pointed ears that often inhabit large-scale human social gatherings under the guise of being forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances. Homeowners who have made direct contact with elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Danger: elves are known to lower the immune response of humans they come in direct contact with, often leading to the contracting of a variety of illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. To prevent or minimize contact with elves, it is advised homeowners do not interact with anyone they do not recognize at a social function, especially those claiming to have a history or personal connection with them. It is also advised to keep social functions to a minimum, or to closely supervise the attending parties to prevent unwanted intrusions. False caroler. Oh, this is the thumbnail one. Still sings better than me. False carolers are flocks of feathered humanoid creatures draped in many layers of clothes that are known for their pleasant singing vocalizations and for approaching the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners afflicted by false carolers often report sounds of singing, missing neighbors, or large feathers appearing around neighborhood doorsteps. Danger: false carolers pose a very direct threat to humans and animals, as they are known to carry away anything that comes close enough to them away from their nesting grounds to feed their young. If false carolers are suspected to be present in a neighborhood, all homeowners in the affected area should stay locked inside their home until sunrise. Solution: as long as their chosen feeding ground remains fruitful, false carolers will return to the same feeding ground each night. Most false carolers will move onto other territory after a few consecutive nights of unsuccessful hunts. For more persistent infestations, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest control service. Forgotten Boggart. I love, can I just say, like, I love this aesthetic a lot. Like, low-res image with, like, thing peeking out that you cannot really see. Like, if I was younger and I saw this, like, this would freak me out, you know? Okay, description: Forgotten Boggarts are a wild roaming subspecies of boggart that, or boggart? Boggart. 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 Bogart. Bogarte. Okay. Boggart that are untethered from memory. They are known to dwell in an uninhabited outdoor location such as forests or mountains until they find new homes with those that are capable of witnessing and discussing them. Homeowners that have attracted a forgotten boggart often report strange sightings and an obsession with discovery. Forgotten boggarts are harmless to those unaware or indifferent to their existence, but are at risk of inhabiting the homes of those with an interest in discovering them and discussing them, thereby increasing the risk of hazardous activities such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. It is advised homeowners do not dwell on the possibility of nearby forgotten boggarts, any forgotten boggarts sighting, or any thoughts of forgotten boggarts to prevent them from inhabiting one's home. Never speak of a forgotten boggart. Ugh. Mountain Warlock. Interesting. Ooh, I want to play this game. Hey Pavu, please do. Like, it's fun. I played the base game already. The game itself is really cool. I like the concepts as well. Like, this kind of has a few things I like. It has the 90s computer kind of help desk aesthetic, like vintage, whatever. Or I guess it'd be retro, not vintage, but like the retro computer aesthetic. And then it also has like very unique style cryptids. Like, I don't know, it's unique how they portray them, like the idea of like antler growths being like a fungus or something. I don't know, it's like, it's not the typical thing. I feel like fantasy falls into trends too easily, and it's always interesting when, like, I always like different takes on things. It's like the first time, I think one of the designs I really like in like Overlord is, I like Shalltier's vampire form, because like that was like, instead of a vampire like a bat, it was a lamprey, another type of bloodsucker. And I thought that was really cool when they did the reveal in the first season. That was like more of a sea lamprey vampire aesthetic, because I've never had seen that before. I thought that was really unique. Like, similar vein, it's like they don't just copy the trends. So much like Roscoe's Basilisk, you shouldn't have told people about boggarts. Dude, did you watch Kyle's Hill on Roscoe's Basilisk? I like Kyle Hill a lot. I watch a lot, like all of his content. Description: Mountain warlocks are humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men. They are known to lie dormant in their high elevation domains until the winter solstice. Upon waking, their thunderous vocalizations can be heard from miles around. Homeowners affected by mountain warlocks often report echoes, rumbling, shaking, or occasional avalanches. Danger: mountain warlocks are highly territorial and pose a direct mortal danger to any humans or animals that settle or wander near the domain. Their earth-shaking incantations can additionally cause severe damage to a home's foundation. Solution: mountain warlocks cannot be safely removed by human force, but due to their severely dangerous presence, it is highly advised that homeowners utilize HSH pest control services as soon as possible. Okay, we have, oh my god, there's so many. Jesus Christ. Okay, pine spirits. Do we read all of these now? I guess we do, because we need to figure out, we haven't seen anything resembling this. Which probably is going to be this, if I had to guess, just based on the thing. Yeah, I like how it's like vaguely visible. Like I imagine this is like kind of like a bug face, and then like there's the wings, right? Wings and a hand, and then like it's kind of like fly style face. I love that. No, I don't think I did. I would gas up Kyle Hill all the time. I love his content. I want to make similar content, honestly. Aw. Did I say spirit or sprite? I think I said spirit the first time. I don't know. I'll check the VOD back. Pine sprites are a small green subspecies of sprite known for inhabiting pine trees. Homeowners with pine sprites often report rustling sounds or finding pine needles and sap in strange places. Ooh. Danger: pine sprites are harmless if left in their own devices, though their behavior can turn hazardous if their home is disturbed. They have been known to sometimes cause fires or electrical shortages when electrical devices such as lights are introduced to their home. So I think that's what this guy has. Solution: pine sprites keep their chosen homes for their entire 160 to 180 year lifespan. So it's advised to avoid disturbing them by refraining from decorating any trees that have inhabited. However, homeowners may choose to safely relocate an inhabited tree away from their homes by utilizing HSH, which is pest control services. Okay, I go to bed early. I have migraine. Phone light hurts. Good night, streamer. Have a good stream. Have a good night, Wiggle. Please have a Merry Christmas tomorrow. Today. Tomorrow? Today. It's almost 7. Wait, give me a minute. Let me say Merry Christmas to you. No, it's basically Christmas. Merry Christmas, Wiggle. Okay, I think I'm gonna submit the answer just because I found it. So submit answer. I think what I'm gonna do to change it up a bit is I'll submit the answer when I think I know what it is. And in this case, I think I know what it is. Pine sprites. Hell yeah. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Have a happy holiday, spending time with friends and family. Oh,
I saw her into the cupboard. Expect for more. Send someone over quickly.
Home safety hotlines, please hold, Janet.
Please hold.
That's not very. It's huge. I saw it scurrying into the cupboard. It's back for more. Send someone over quickly. That sounds like it's just a mouse. This could be anything. Like, this could be literally anything. Well, we're gonna say a mouse. Like, there's no information in that. Also, who calls a hotline to get rid of a mouse? Actually, though. Just lay traps. Like, we've seen traps in every cartoon we've ever seen. And there are also humane traps. You know, like, huh? Who calls a hotline to say, like, what do I do about a mouse? Like, I have options. There's a wealth of knowledge. Red, no. Oh. Home Safety Hotline, may I ask who's calling?
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
I feel like that was... Thank you so much for calling, Robin. Please hold.
Please hold.
I feel like that was an unnecessary detail that she didn't even tell me. Slipped on something wet in her living room? Like, who asked? Okay, I think I know what it is, but let me read this because I clicked on it already. Description: red nose is a seasonal illness characterized by the primary symptom of a red berry-like growth emerging from the mammalian proboscis. Most commonly occurred in wild animals, but can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases once blossomed. Ew. Ew. Red nose, while painful during the growth stage, is generally harmless to humans and animals alike with proper rest and care. Solution: red nose will go away on its own after it has blossomed. To prevent red nose from spreading, it is advised to quarantine the affected individual until blossoming has passed. I think what she's calling about, right, just like take a quick look. She's talking about mounds, a bunch of big tall mounds outside of it. It could be the cloche? Closet Labyrinth. Oh, I remember Closet. But these are stone formations, not mounds. And I haven't read everything. I don't directly remember anything. And I have a hunch. If I just look at these names, I have a hunch that I know what it is. I want to click on snow golems. Just because she's saying like big tall mounds. I'm assuming it's snow. And then I imagine snow golems are gonna just look like mounds, but let's go sinking foundation first, just to read through these. Well, actually, no, that's just a normal thing, right? Structural damage, yeah, like we don't need to read this. It's a sinking foundation. Snow golems. Sounds. Yeah, those don't sound friendly. Those do not sound friendly. Snow golems are large humanoid mount. Okay, see, look at that. Intuition. Snow golems are large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experiencing snow golem infestations commonly report wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, or strange snow formations outside their home. Danger: snow golems can prove hazardous to humans in a variety of ways. Their tendency to target home heaters, especially during hazardous freezing weather, can cause medical issues such as frostbite or hypothermia in the affected homeowners. Direct contact with the snow golem while it is in pursuit of its target is also frequently fatal. Thing hits like a Mack truck. When caught early, snow golems can simply be removed from a home by turning up the heat in a home. I feel like that's redundant. Can be removed from a home to turn up the heat in a home. Speed up their melting process and blocking easy access to the home, heaters, or fireplaces. If snow golems succeed in removing potential heat sources from a home, it is highly advised to utilize HSH pest control services. Okay, I think Robin. Yeah, hello, Robin. I think you have snow golems. You're gonna have to crank the heat up in your house. Like, just a little, like, okay, like quite a bit, actually. Do that. Sounds like it's still early. You have time, but do that. Okay, thanks, bye. Thank you for calling. Give me a 5-star review. And a tip. Like, we don't offer tip services, but just pay my PayPal, please. Or Cash App. Or Venmo. Please. Alright, well, the next person can call any minute now. As soon as I click this, okay, almost. Home Safety Hotline, Alexander speaking, how may I help you today? Oh, hello, Chester.
Wild man is real. I've seen him. I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
Please hold.
Please hold.
I'm thinking Forgotten Boggart. Right? Because, like, what is it? Homeowners that are attracted to Forgotten Boggart often report strange sightings and an obsession with discovery. I mean, I don't know if the dude's obsessed per se, but he seems mildly, like, interested in discoveries. Yeah, I'm gonna say Forgotten Boggart. I don't think it could be anything else. At least not from memory from 10 months ago when I read through all of these, but that seems like an easy one. Okay. Sugar wisps. Ew. Sugar wisps are invisible subspecies. Invisible? Oh, you can't even see them? Home safety hotlines. Xander speaking. How may I help you today? Carl. I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Please hold.
Please hold.
So, like, I couldn't help but notice this word as he was talking, and I feel like I may have. Okay. Sugar wisps are invisible subspecies of wisp known for its sweet plum-like aroma and its ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. Homeowners afflicted by sugar wisps often report an intense craving for sweets. Need more. Dreams of dancing orbs. Well, I didn't mention that. And malnourishment. He is weak. Sugar wisps can be quite hazardous to human health thanks to their influence on their victims' preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisps can lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay and diabetes to starvation. I'm thinking you might have sugar wisps, Carl. Solution: sugar wisps can be dissuaded from influencing their chosen victims by blocking access to their victim's sense of smell. Homeowners are advised to utilize nose plugs or a similar apparatus while they sleep until the sugar wisp eventually departs on its own. Carl, I think you might have sugar wisps. So on a scale from disinterested to devoted, how obsessed would you say you are with bog? No, with that, you cannot address them. Baffin. Have you learned nothing? You don't address them. They come back. Greater numbers. Alright, sugar wisps. Carl, kindly plug your nose. Goodbye. Imagine calling a hotline that's like all the advice they say is just like, hey, sir, plug your nose for a while. So I just wanted a friend for my special interests. Time wisps. I feel like home safety hotline. Xander speaking. How may I help you today? Tony.
Yeah.
Being in New York.
So there's strange noises coming from our basement. I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night. I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
All right, Tony, King of New York, please hold while I diagnose your particular disposition.
Please hold.
Well, I don't think it's time wisps, but time wisps are a subspecies of wisp that appear as faint candle-like lights with friendly visage. They are known to temporarily displace objects and persons in time and are most active at night. Homeowners that have experienced time wisps often report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Time wisp tendencies towards temporal displacement While sometimes beneficial, it can often result in causing intense anxiety or stress in those that have witnessed their fates to be. Time wisps will pass through on their own in the course of a single night, and no further action is required. Well, Tony, I don't think you have time wisps, but I think I found something out about my own dwelling. Because I feel like I feel existential dread. Okay, I think he just has mice. They wouldn't do two things on the two of the same thing on the same night, would they? Or would they, right? Because like this specifically says like small round droppings, scratching, worthless rodents commonly found in the household homes. Mom marks. Sounds of he didn't mention squeaking. I doubt it's coffee or not coffee. Cockroaches had like the coffee like. I remember that because I never looked at coffee the same way again. I don't even see cockroaches. Are they just roaches? Or they're not. Am I being gaslit? Am I? I could have sworn cockroaches were a thing in this. Then what leaves small coffee like... Wait. Oh, there's no carpenter ants either. Okay, this list is definitely different. It doesn't include everything that the other game had, or the base game has, because there's no carpenter ants either. Okay, I think mice. I think you... Tony, King of New York, I think you have mice and you should consider getting a cat. Or traps. Or any other number of things. Merry Christmas. Nice. I don't want to jinx it, but no one's called back yet. Shift has ended. 100%. Hell yeah. Shift has ended. You have reached the end of your scheduled work session for today. Please clock out below. Accuracy 100%. Guys, look at that. I wonder if it goes down when I get it wrong or when they call back. I hope it's when they call back because I don't want to know I got it wrong until they call back. Wait, what the fuck did that say? Hey, okay, well I need to look and see what that says later. Mailbox. Rodney. Check this out from Rodney. Dude, did you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they are taking it seriously or not, but either way, it's hilarious. Thought you'd get a kick out of it, Rodney. Forward important. Send to 5 friends immediately. Stop on this day, December 23rd. 25-year-old Alice Prairie fell into a lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't forward this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you... Yeah, the first time I got one of these, I was genuinely freaked out. Like, I remember distinctly the first time I got one of these, like, granted, I was, like, fairly young, right? But I got, like, one of these... I'm trying to remember who sent it to me. Not that I would, like, say their name out loud, but somebody from my school sent me one of these that was, like, this, like, if I can find it even. I wanna see if I can like find the specific one. What are the odds I find the specific one? Probably won't. I'm probably wasting time. Okay, I'm probably not going to find it, especially in the age of AI where there's just a ton of... Yeah, I feel like I managed to Google search the picture I'm thinking of. That's at the very least what I want to think of, or not think of, find, is the image that they sent with it. And I definitely was able to Google search it before. But in the world of AI, I don't think that's something that's easily accomplishable anymore. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. If I find it, I will post it in the Discord. How about that? Sound like a deal? Sounds like a deal. Anyway, I like how he sends it to me anyway. Like, haha, have you seen this joke? But technically, he is also sending it to me. He forwarded it to me specifically. Okay, HSH Observatory Daily Twilight Report, 12/23/1996. From HSH Observatory, phenomena sighted in Manitoba at approximately 1200 hours. Estimated proximity is around 100,000 miles or 160,934.4 kilometers. Current risk profile moderate. HSH Observatory. Baffin, from one Canadian to the next. I don't know where you are in Canada, but be safe. There's Twilight out there. I don't know what Twilight does. I don't think I read it. I think it was an option. I'll read that soon, so you know how to prepare yourself. Two days until Christmas. I'm buckling up. Yeah, don't worry, I got you. I'm a professional. I have 100% accuracy rating. I'm out west right now, but I'm a noof. Dude, I watched a video recently on Newfoundland. It was about like the fishing scene over there. Okay, hold on. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. The Twilight. The Twilight is an annual recurring phenomenon known for its diet of fear and suffering. Should it... HSH Hotline, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Oh, hi, Carol.
Greetings, Rebecca. It is Carol again. There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
I hope to see you soon as well. Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. Okay, let me wait until the next call and then I'll read it off because like I want to get interrupted by that loud ass ring bell. I say that, it's going to give me more than enough time to read it. The Twilight is an annual recurring phenomenon known for HSH Hotline. Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Hello, Christine.
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Please hold.
Thank you for calling, Christine. Let me diagnose the problem, and I'll get right back to you. Please hold.
Please hold.
All right. Official business. The Twilight. What is this music? The Twilight is an annual recurring phenomenon known for its diet of fear and suffering. Should it find sufficient satiation in these cravings during this time spent on our cosmic proximity, it will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. The Twilight is a severe existential threat to all living things. So long as it finds sufficient feeding material, its hunger should avoid being sated at all costs. The Twilight should be kept from its desire at all costs until it moves past. To prevent its feeding, all manner of fear, agony, and suffering should be avoided or mitigated when at all possible on the calendar days of its proximity between December 21st and December 25th. It is also advised to spread as much cheer, celebration, and merriment during this time as is feasible. Alright, Fafin. Be cheerful. Do us all a favor. Be happy. Like most Newfoundlanders. Do you say Newfoundland or do you say Newfoundland? I feel like the person I was watching kept saying Newfoundland. You say Newfoundland? You actually? You don't say Newfoundland. Interesting. I don't live in Newfoundland. That sounds wrong. Newfoundland is a sure side of a mainlander. Yeah, so you say Newfoundland, right? Or are you saying you're a I forgot which one I said. Do you say Newfoundland, like Newfoundland, or do you say Newfoundland? Do you say the found? Do you pronounce the found? Yep, Newfoundland is what it sounds like. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I was having this debate with somebody. And I was watching this video and this dude was like, he kept saying Newfoundland, which pissed me off because he wasn't saying Newfoundland, he was saying Newfoundland. So it's like he knew Newfoundland, but he's saying like Newfoundland. It's like, that's such a hybrid way to say that. I've heard people say Newfoundland, but I've never heard anyone say Newfoundland. Like, not pronouncing the D. Anyway, I digress. Be happy. If you have to enunciate, you're not speaking the Newfoundlandese. Yeah. Dude, Newfie language is... Yeah. Alright. Something about a draft. And... family function. Frost wisps. Could be frost wisps. Frost wisps are a subspecies of wisp that commonly take on the appearance of semi-transparent crystallized orbs. Homeowners suffering from frost wisps often report shivering sensations, a chill in the air, and otherwise warm places, and some lingering thoughts of their own mortality. Frost wisps are harmless to most mammals and humans in their vicinity as long as they keep their distance, but direct contact with a frost wisp can cause hazardous effects such as frostbite. Frost wisps will remain in a home so long as homeowners continue to linger on dreadful thoughts such as mortality or the prospect of decomposition. Homeowners are advised to distract themselves with any manner of cheerful activity, food, or friendly company to keep such thoughts at bay. For more persistent frost wisp infestations, it is advised to use HSH's pest control services. I don't think that's that. Like, it's close with the cold, but I feel like a lot of things are going to be cold. Hans. Oh, it's not like Hans, like... Hans is a human-shaped husk of cloth. What the? Hans is a human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw, known for sneaking into homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by Hans commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, the faint sound of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. Danger. While Hans does not directly harm those he crosses paths with, I like how it says he crosses paths with, inferring that there is only one Hans. Hans can negatively impact the lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. Occupied human adults may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behaviors such as murder, debauchery, and arson. Okay, if I become a wealthy individual and I partake in some debauchery, all I have to do is say that Hans made me do it. Your Honor, I got occupied by Hans. I didn't do it. I didn't sleep with my receptionist on purpose. It was an accident. Hans did it, not me. Solution. Homeowners should swiftly evacuate any homes suspected of Hans' occupation. Should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied by Hans, it is advised to contact HSH Pest Control Services immediately. I don't think it's Hans. I mean, obviously, but... Lucy. Lucy is a semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Homeowners often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, or air ducts and chimneys. Why? Lucy can be quite hazardous to any humans or pets that cross its path. It's known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded mammals, often leaving behind their crumbled, frozen remains. Oh. It is highly advised to quietly hide all warm-blooded inhabitants of home if Lucy is suspected to be present, and wait patiently for it to pass on its own. I don't think it's Lucy. The mare. Oh, it's kind of like a Jersey Devil. The mare is a skeletal horse. Skeletal? Oh, horse humanoid. It's not like the Jersey Devil at all. The mare is a skeletal horse like human draped in a variety of tinsel and fabrics. It is known for its distinct song-like screeching. And its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners often report the sound of wailing, screeching, or singing. The mare poses little to no danger to humans or animals, but has been known to consume large amounts of a home's food and beverages if invited inside. The mare cannot be disrupted while feasting. Solution. The mare poses no direct threat to homeowners and can either be invited in to let it feast until it is content, at which point it will leave on its own, or it can be safely ignored if homeowners are willing to bear with the noises it creates for a few hours. The use of earplugs or soundproof material can assist homeowners who do not wish to invite the mare into their homes. Ogress. Oh god, that's a big hand. Is that its face with like teeth? Again, I like how like vague these images are. Ogresses are large 8 to 10 foot cave-dwelling creatures, typically only active at high elevations during the winter. Homeowners typically do not experience an ogress directly, but rather report other consequences of its presence, such as Yule men or Yule cats. Interesting. In some rare instances, an ogress will see fit to visit a home. This music is so loud. If they fail to acquire their target through other means, due to their size, their subsequent entrance into a home can provide catastrophic to a home's roofing, foundation, and its inhabitants. Solution: to prevent an ogress from entering one's home, is highly advised to avoid escalating their activities by allowing Yulemen's access to a home. Homeowners that wish to avoid the attention of an ogress in the first place can reinforce and advise benevolent behavior in their children. That was a sentence of all time. Okay, we got 3 more to go. I haven't seen anything that she's talking about. Winter fur is a highly contagious seasonal virus known to cause the rapid growth of white hair-like follicles across an infected individual's face and body and eyes. I read that funny. Infected individual's body, face, body, and eyes. Jesus Christ. Full coverage is expected to occur within the first 48 hours after infection. It is most commonly found in mammals and is contracted through direct contact with the infected. The subsequent blindness caused by winter fur can create more hazardous conditions and reduce quality of life for those infected. Winter fur is also known to attract other dangerous pests such as any variety of ticks or fleas. Solution: once winter fur has completed its growth, it can be mitigated using any variety of traditional shaving equipment such as razors to reduce the chance of attracting ticks or fleas. The infected individual should be quarantined from other parties indefinitely to avoid spreading the virus further. Yikes. Still don't see anything that could be hers. Yule cat. We gotta play the audio sample. Jesus Christ. That thing's huge. Is that a fence? I thought it was gonna be like a kitty. Yule cats are large feline-like creatures known for prowling populated high elevation areas during the winter. They feed primarily on various textiles and fabrics. Homeowners experiencing Yule cat often report sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in the snow, and missing clothes or neighbors. Yikes. Danger: Yule cat's diet of fabric can provide quite hazardous to clothed homeowners if caught in their path, and due to their size and speed, most human adults and children will not survive these sort of encounters. Yule cat's strength also allows them to easily break into homes in search of food if sufficiently hungry, damaging doors and windows in the process. If Yule cat is suspected to be active in the area, homeowners should take quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within a safe distance outside of the home. It is advised to deliver these fabrics completely unclothed. Oh, I didn't even see this. Yule goat. Oh my god, it's like I saw Santa and a piece of toast. Or not Santa, Jesus. Same thing in some places. Some lores? I don't know. Yule goats are goat-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur in a home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences, sighting shapes of goats throughout the house, and imagined sounds of bleeding. Yule goats are not directly harmful to humans or animals, but their prolonged presence can often cause paranoia or sleep deprivation in affected homeowners, which can sometimes lead to careless household accidents such as fires. As soon as Yule goat is suspected to be present in a household, a humble offering of wheat or straw can be made in appeasement. For more persistent infestations, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. Alright, and then last but not least, Yule men. Yule men are a subspecies of gnome that appear as small hairy humanoids with pointed craniums that are most often seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. That's a specific number. Homeowners infested with Yule men often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling, and more rarely missing pets or children. Yule men are harmless to human adults, but can be a safety hazard for household pets that are small enough to eat and human children who have attracted the attention of an ogress. Yule men will typically leave a home on their own once satisfied with their taking. To prevent Yule men from entering one's home, homeowners may board up windows and close off sufficiently large openings such as chimneys, but in most circumstances this is highly inadvisable. I don't think she has those either. Okay, I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a... Wait, fix our windows. Oh, I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again. What if this is elves? Weird, like... I feel like the window is a red herring. Because 20 people is a lot of people, and then she's talking about being sick. What if it's elves? Like... I'm gonna say elves. What if it's elves? What if it's not elves? I get it wrong. Who cares? We move on. But elves. Don't you dare go down. Dare go down. Info successfully sent to client. Good job. Either I got it right, or this will go down when I get a call back. But I'm hoping it's right. Home Safety Hotline. Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Charlie. Cox.
God, I'm
Daredevil.
dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33. Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it.
It sounds like you might have time wisps. Thank you for calling HSH. Charlie, please hold while I diagnose your problem. Time wisps. Yeah, causing intense anxiety or stress to those I've witnessed their fate to be. Existential dread. Time wisps. Surely, right? Why did it go down? Either I'm right or it goes down on the call back. I guess we'll find out after this time. Or we won't. If we, I guess we could be right and we won't find out how that works, but HSH hotline. I keep saying hotline, hotline.
Animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
So I keep saying HSH hotline, which is home safety hotline. And now I hate myself for that. Also, what Angela, hold on, let me play that back. What was those sounds?
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Okay, yeah, the old ATM machine problem. ATM machine or Sahara Desert. I'm pretty sure before I spread false information, let me okay, yeah. Obeya or Obeya room. So I've heard the term Obeya room, but Obeya is Japanese for big room. And then it's big room. Anyway. Some kind of dying animal in our yard. I heard sounds. Thing is, I feel like it could be two things. I feel like it could be, well, it could probably be more than two things, but what instantly comes to mind is false carolers. Or the mayor. I feel like it's a 50-50. I don't know what else it could be either. Like, nothing else comes to mind other than, like, that didn't sound like hissing or growling, and it sounds like it's dying, so it's something like screechy. I doubt it's just like a bat. Yeah, no. I don't know. I think it's either the mayor or... I'm gonna say the mayor. Just because a few hours, specifically, it's such a small detail, but like, I don't know what else it could be. Well, that's actually the problem. I know what else it could be. Well, let's hope it's right, Angela. We'll find out. Like, please actually just be correct. On second thought, I think I've been saying home safety hotline, not HSH hotline. I think I just went to slip up that one time. Home safety hotline, Xander speaking, how may I help you today? Wait, shit, my name's Rebecca. Rebecca speaking, how may I help you today, Holly?
Cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
Okay, at first I thought Yule Cat because like the cat got out, but I think that's a debate. I think this is false carolers. I'm so confident that's false carolers, I'm not even gonna look. I think she got feasted upon by bird people. Which is a pretty metal way to go out. Not pleasant. HSH. Xander speaking. How may I help you today? Or Rebecca, I mean. Fuck. Hi, Rhonda.
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house. I keep finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue near the air vent.
Oh, that sounds like
it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
Slime residue sounds like
Please
a Lucy.
hold.
That's an easy one. Lucy, submit. Thank you, Rhonda. I forgot what the solution is, and I should probably have looked that up for the roleplay. Please consider hiding forever. The end. Anyway. Oh, the music stopped. I don't like that. It's too quiet. Did I outpace the music or outlast the music? Home safety hotline, Xander speaking. How may I help you today? Oh wait, shit. The home safety hotline, Xander speaking.
Oh my God! I think there's an avalanche outside. Our home is right below the mountain. Please send someone over before it's too late.
Him?
Please hold.
Him? I hope they had backwards phone tracking technology in 1996. Home safety hotline, Xander speaking. How may I help you today, Sam?
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me. I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's hurting very badly. Please, can you tell me what to do?
Yeah, sure thing, Sam. I got your diagnosis right here. I'll send it right over. Please hold.
Please hold.
Yeah, so Sam, what you have is you have a case of red nose, which to your surprise means you're going to get a red nose. But don't worry, because once it blossoms, it'll pass. Just stay away from your friends. Thanks. Bye. There was a star combination to get the number or call display info from landlines in 96. Was there? I remember like was it star like 87? Something to call back. Home safety hotline. Xander speaking. How may I help you today?
Someone is
Steven.
coming into my home.
Oh.
Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Please hold while I diagnose your problem, Steven. I will be happy to help you.
Please hold.
Stealing clothes. There was something that stole clothes. I don't remember what it was. I know the cat eats clothes, but there was something specifically that came in to steal clothes. And I don't remember what it was. Not Hans. Hans was the debauchery one. not a dwarf. I had to look it up because I obviously thought I remembered it wrong, but star 69 for the last number. And star, see, okay, not gonna lie, I thought it was star 67, but the reason I didn't say 67 was because I thought that was just the brain rot seeping in. I literally was like, there's no way it's, yeah. I was like, there's no way it's star 67. That's like the brain rot kicking in. Would block your call display before you made a call. 6-7. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought I was just getting like, I forget what the term is, but when you think something and then but it's wrong and you're thinking it because of association, there's probably like a long German word to summarize that out there, but you know what I mean, like you just mistake something by association to that thing. That's what I thought was happening. I don't remember what still closed. Now I gotta click through like everything. I don't remember. It wasn't dwarves. It wasn't elves. Not the false carolers. It wasn't the frost wisps. Those are just like those things. Kobolds were from the last game. Oh, wait a minute. We used to call it senility. Fair. This was... Is it the troll? That sounds like a deflating balloon? Trolls are giant 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with trolls will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceiling of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. I want to say troll, but the fact that, I don't know if the fact that you didn't see it on the security cameras is anything. And I could have still sworn I read something that stole clothes. It wasn't the goat. The cat eats the clothes, but I don't think it's the cat. The old man was not it either. I don't think it's Snow Golem. It's definitely not Sugar Wisps. Definitely not the Red Nose. Definitely not a raccoon. I just think the raccoon's cute. I'm gonna look at it while I scroll. It's not the Ogress. It's not... Definitely not the Mountain Warlock. Definitely not Memory Wisps, but I feel like that's what I have right now because I don't remember shit. Not the Mare. It's not Lucy. Is it Lucy? I remember the slime. Does she still close? No, she likes cold shit. She steals warmth, but like actual warmth, not just clothes warmth. It's not a laundry gnome, not a kobold. It wasn't Hans. Wasn't Frostwood. I'm gonna go with the troll. Yeah, that sounds like squeaky ass shit. Okay, yeah. Steven. Yeah. Fuckface. Steven, you have troll. Hopefully not plural. That's it. Goodbye. I'm hoping that's right. Oh, it is. 100% accuracy again. Nice. Your shift has ended. You have reached the end of your scheduled work session for today. Please clock out below. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Human DNA. Okay, it says human DNA something. I keep forgetting to read it. Rodney. Subject line, heads up from Rodney. I don't know if you've heard already, but the pest control department has been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going on. I know you have a lot on your plate already, so I figured I'd give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. Hope you've been good this year, Rodney. All right, let's see it. Oh, North Dakota. 12/24. It's Christmas Eve. Phenomena sighted across North Dakota at approximately 200 hours. Estimated proximity is about 50,000 miles or 80,467.2 kilometers within active feeding ranges. That's right. Current risk profile, moderate to high. Cheer levels should be closely monitored. HSH Observatory. Baffin, what did I say? You gotta be happy. What are you doing? Well, I guess it's in North Dakota now. Or is it spreading? It might be spreading. Getting bigger. Happy. Yes, think of Michi Mochi. Be happy. All right, logging in for today. Hey Danica, Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry Chrysler, Happy Toyotathon, Mingle Kringle, TikTok, Vine, actually. Anyway, welcome employee to begin shift. Please clock in below. Clocking in. I'm all full of Christmas cheer. Yeah, as am I. All right, what do we have? After run, but have a wonderful Christmas and stream. You as well, Pavu. Please have a Merry Christmas. Should you celebrate, surrounded by friends and family and all that fantastic stuff. Please take care. Yeah, happy holidays. I don't see anything new here. Or does Carol need to call first? Carol probably needs to call first. Home safety hotline. Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Oh, hi, Hudson.
Here, HSH Pest Control. Listen up. The Mouse King is loose, and it's our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety. My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning. If you hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
All right, thank you, Hudson. I appreciate the heads up. You get that, Mouse King. What a weird son of a bitch. Bellsnickle. Oh, that looks cool. Bellsnickle is a human-shaped pine-based life. Oh, of course it's cool. Of course I think it looks cool. It's a plant person. We've had this conversation before. HSH, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today?
We need someone to come check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
All right, let me take a moment to diagnose your problem, Whitaker. I will put you on hold and get back to you shortly.
Please hold.
I'm so mad right now. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV for a week now, and for Christmas I bought it for myself, and when I sat down to have fun and play, since now I'm not in the free trial, I got hit with 20-hour download. That sounds frustrating. 20-hour download's crazy. May your playtime satiate your Final Fantasy XIV addiction, because from my understanding, people that play those games never come back. They just play those games. That's what they do. Good luck. No, for real though, hopefully it doesn't take the full 20 hours, and I hope you are able to actually enjoy it, you know? Like, I hope you're able to. It's definitely, like, anticipation's the worst. Anticipation, I think back to, I reminisce, you know, honestly, like, we live in the world of instant gratification, but I kind of, like, I feel a bit remiss about the times of like when I was a kid and I'd buy a new like Game Boy Advance game and then I'd have to endure the drive home like without the Game Boy Advance game, but like I'd have it in my hand without being able to play it, and I just have the case in hand. You know, you look at the case, you look at the back, you open it up, you read the instruction booklet, like all that stuff, you know? I kind of miss that. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Description. Belsnickel is a human-shaped pine-based life form that is known to visit on winter nights, adorned in animal furs and a wooden mask, bearing a friendly visage. Homeowners experiencing Belsnickel often report break-ins, finding berries, sap, pine needles, or scratch marks on the floor, or dead pets. Oh shit. Belsnickels do not pose any mortal harm to humans they encounter, but they are known to occasionally lash out at those they perceive as wrongdoers. Their presence can be highly hazardous to any furry mammals or pets in the house. Should they require more pelts, the berries they occasionally leave behind are both safe to eat and delicious. Solution. Belsnickels will usually pass through a home and move on to others by the end of a single night. Multiple visits to a single home are rare, but more persistent visitations may be a sign of troublesome moral activity occurring inside the home. I'm so glad my old game consoles never had day one patches and shit to deal with as a kid. I do not have the patience for that shit. Yeah, you know, like, what was the old proverb from the... I apologize, I do not know his name because I'm not a Nintendo. I didn't grow up playing a ton of Nintendo. I'm not like a Nintendo fanboy. But I'm pretty sure that's what like the maker of Mario used to say, is like the proverb was, a bad game is bad forever. And it's like now we live in the age of like early access, where it's like we put out a shit product and we'll just improve it over time and hope people stick along at least long enough to microtransact us a profit, and maybe we'll make it good. Yeah, I know that feeling, but I'm not a fan of this 20-hour drive home. No, like, that's fair. I'm not saying 20 hours is long, and I'm not like downplaying that. I'm just saying, like, I miss the excited anticipation. But yeah, no, I'm talking like a 45-minute drive home because I lived in a rural area and the mall was far as fuck. For me, it was like a 45-minute drive home that felt like hours. Didn't feel like 20 hours, and it was only 45 minutes, but it felt like hours. So, you know, a bit different. Hopefully it won't take the full 20. So I don't think he has a Belsnickel. Earthquake last night, and this morning I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property. Check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. Don't know what that is. Like, don't know what this could be, so I'm gonna keep reading. Development roadmaps now include getting all those early sales to help fund a finished product instead of actually completing the project before you run out of cash in the burn chart. Love that for us. Like, I think it goes both ways. I think there's definitely games that I kind of like. I like a good example of like a experience that was pleasurable in that light was Ark, like Ark Survival, the dinosaur game. I genuinely had more fun with that game when it was a scuffed early access mess than I did with the full release. I haven't really given the full release a fair shake, even though there's more content. And I liked the early access buggy mess. It was really funny. I had a lot of hilarity in those moments. It's like stuff like those moments in that game specifically were like moments that I still talk about often with the friends I experience them with. So like, I don't hate that, but I do think it's like definitely it's not the majority of times where like an early access game, the development team actually seeks to finish it. Like, so many things live in early access hell to make a profit with like the promise of greatness without actually achieving it. And I think that's the problem, is there's just like more of those than there are the people actually trying to make a good product. Like Nuclear Nightmare, which I'll be playing on Friday with a collab group, by the way, day after Christmas. That game is like a genuine good example of an early access game. That is a dev who had a passion based on the thing, made a horror game about it. That's a lot of fun. The game goes on sale constantly for like $1. I don't think he's trying to turn a profit on it. I think it's a passion project, and I'm glad to be able to help with that early access game. But then there's other examples that I don't want to explicitly call out that I think we've all experienced, where it's like this early access game is shit and they're never going to make it better. This game seems cool. Yeah, I like the aesthetic a lot and the very unique cryptid designs. I rambled a lot, but the gift hag. Let's play the audio sample. That's just somebody's grandma. Somebody pick her up. The gift hag is a humanoid creature somewhat resembling an elderly woman with a smiling face covered in soot or soil. It is known to quietly slip into homes during the winter and often leave behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols, or sharp twigs and rocks. Danger: the gift hag and its gifts are mostly harmless to humans, though careless play with sharp rocks and twigs can often result in a human child injuring themselves. If homeowners wish to keep the gift hag from entering their home during the winter, they may choose to close off access to the home's chimney. I kind of like her. I like how, I like how the premise of this game is less like these are weird occurrences that seem to happen around Christmas, and more about like this HSH group, quote unquote, is like this cover up is like Christmas exists to cover up the existence of these cryptids. I kind of like that angle. Like this is like, these are like primeval entities that we have created the illusion of Christmas to prevent the cheer level from dropping so the twilight doesn't get us. I like that premise a lot. It's like, you know, I don't know. The Hunt. The Hunt is a storm like fungal weather. Oh, like, hold on. Mycopsychosis. Mycopsychosis. That's a game. The Hunt is a storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries with its large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Homeowners caught in the Hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent or erratic behavior from neighbors. Danger: the Hunt's powerful winds can often cause trees to break or fall, which can lead to dangers such as property damage, electrical outages, or fires. The Hunt spores, if ingested, can cause unpredictable and hazardous symptoms in humans, such as color blindness, physical deformations, and cannibalistic desires. Solution: if the Hunt is expected to pass through one's neighborhood, homeowners can take measures to keep safe by quarantining themselves within a basement, cellar, or other underground shelters until the storm and ensuing panic passes. It is advised to keep an emergency supply of food, medicine, and water stocked for such an occurrence. That is a really fun premise. What, mycopsychosis? Or this game? Like what I was just describing. It's definitely not the Hunt that this guy had. The locomotive? Locomotive is a large, sentient, train-like organism that can only be seen by animals and human children. It is known only to appear after nightfall after the 21st of December. Homeowners affected by the locomotive often report the floor rumbling at night, distant whistling, snow falling in strange patterns, or missing children. I think this guy might have the locomotive. Locomotive is harmless to human adults, but can provide particularly harmful... I like it's like Polar Express. But can prove particularly harmful or even fatal to human children if they choose to enter its domain. Children bearing sufficient faith are known to return to the following morning. However, there's no known solution for removing the locomotive from an occupied area while it has stopped. However, the locomotive only remains in one location for a few minutes at a time to attract its prey before it will move on to other territories on its own. To prevent harm, children and pets should be supervised or kept indoors. Okay, well that's not really indicative of anything, but I think that the fact that he felt the floor shaking and that there's people crying and police over implies that their son got stolen by the Polar Express. So I'm going to submit that as an answer, but I'm going to do that after I am right back from going to the bathroom. One moment, please. Okay. I also got water as well. I was thirsty. Also early access / Steam Greenlight kind of stuff is awesome for helping small and indie studios fund games development. This is an indictment on established studios that release half a product and ride the sales to fund the other half over time. Like KSP. Fantastic game that goes so much better with the money its success brought it. KSP 2, meanwhile, was dogshit because the large studio that bought up the IP released half a game that was worse in nearly every way to the original and hoped that the fans would spend enough on it to make it a decent game down the road. Yeah. I think it's definitely like contextual. Like, contextual in the sense that like some games are just really, they need the funds to actually continue to release because it's like an indie developer or small indie studio. Like Nuclear Nightmare, I'm pretty sure is like one guy. Maybe it's more, but I'm pretty sure it's like one guy. Because the game actually stopped being updated because he had gotten arrested for a DUI. Which I'm not laughing at in the sense that like, I'm glad he's okay and no one got hurt. But it's also like, the dude up and disappeared for a few months. And the game stopped getting developed. And then he came back and the game started getting developed again because he was in prison. Anyway, it's a fun ass game. And it's definitely like he's just trying to get budget to update the game. But yeah, big studios doing it, different story. Okay, dude, Whitaker has been on hold forever. You have the locomotive and I forgot the solution. Hide your children, hide your pets. Except it sounds like your neighbor's children are already gone. Alright. Next. A spider. Ew. Did I read everything? No, I didn't. The Mouse King. I just want to read the Mouse King. Home Safety Hotline, Xander speaking. How may I help you today, Nick?
I have been robbed.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Someone
hear that.
broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Hackle after the fact is interesting. Please hold, Nick. I will diagnose your problem and get right back to you.
Please hold.
The Mouse King is a prominent member of a traitorous clan of mice, known for recruiting and leading them in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. Homeowners with the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors, such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. The Mouse King poses an incredible threat to all living things, and his destruction should be immediately prioritized. Solution: the Mouse King should be stopped at all costs by any means necessary. Homeowners are highly encouraged to use lethal removal methods, included but not limited to mousetraps, toxic sprays, sharp implements, or any licensed firearms. If owners will not oblige, they are advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. We hate this guy. I had something similar happen to WoW Guilty back the other day. 1 week he was like, so I gotta go on hiatus for a couple of months to serve in jail sentence. Oh no. I had that happen. God, do you remember the game? Do you remember the game and Sci-Fi Network television series Defiance? Remember that? Like, trash. I shouldn't say trash. I had a lot of fun in it. But that dumpster fire of an MMO that like the DLC took like over a year to put out because mass layoffs among other things. Anyway, I had a lot of fun on that game, and there was like one guy that I used to play with that was like also cousins with another part of that same, like, it wasn't a guild, it was a clan, I'm pretty sure. Like, same thing, but you know what I mean. And the dude was like, I was like, where is this guy? He's been gone for weeks. And then one day, like, his cousin or whoever it was just like, Yeah, he got arrested and is serving jail time. And I was like, what? Why? And he's like, for being caught without a license for the 3rd time. So apparently this dude just like had an expired license and would not renew it and got caught 3 separate times by the police and then had to serve jail time. I'm sure there's more to the story than that. There's probably like a reason he couldn't get a license. It's not just like he was just too lazy to go get one or like didn't have money. I mean, not having money is unfortunately an acceptable excuse in the sense that like some people just need to provide for their family instead. But I don't know. Either way, I don't know what the exact situation was, but that was interesting. Okay. I don't have a clear indication of what this could be. I'm gonna read a few more things. Perchta. Perchta is a large humanoid creature vaguely resembling an elderly human woman with a beak-like nose and long sheet-like skin. Perchta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. Homeowners experiencing Perchta, sounds like a disease when you put it that way, often report break-ins, nightly sounds, or clattering and shed skin on the floor. Perchta is incredibly dangerous to homeowners inhabiting its chosen domain, as it will often utilize nearby humans as makeshift scarecrows to keep other pests at bay. Most human adults do not usually survive the process. Perchta cannot be easily or safely removed from a home. It has claimed, so it is advised for homeowners to immediately evacuate the premises. If Perchta is suspected to be present, homeowners are advised to prevent Perchta from being attracted to their homes in the first place by keeping their homes clean and free of filth. Well, broke in, completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. It breaks in, but that doesn't sound like that. So I don't think it's that. The Saint kind of looks like, what's the dude from Elden Ring? It's not Rodon, is it? The one that's on the tiny horse. The Saint is a warlock, sometimes resembling a bearded elderly human male adorned in thick robes, often seen riding a pale horse-like creature. The Saint is known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorsteps of homeowners. Often the Saint's arrival is followed by the Sinner shortly after. Well, now I gotta read the Sinner. The acceptance of the artifact granted by the Saint by bringing them within one's home can often result in the gift receivers experiencing great fortune and luck. For a span of 30 years. After the 30-year period, the Saint will return to collect their due. It's not advised to accept these gifts. While the Saint cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts, homeowners can simply remove the gifts from their doorstep and burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. It is, however, highly advised to wait until the morning after the following day to remove these gifts. And then they're followed by the Sinner, which looks like Krampus. What the fuck? The Sinner is a large bipedal goat-like creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children. Usually arriving after a snowstorm has passed, homeowners often report the sound of chains or hooves. Oh, that's what I was hearing when the snowstorm stopped. Broken doors or windows and missing children. Luckily, I don't have any children. The Sinner is highly dangerous to human children that cross its path, and as it is known to ravenously attempt to devour them on sight, human adults that are too large to eat are not usually at risk, unless they attempt to come between the Sinner and its feast. Solution: the Sinner will not enter a home of those with a gift from the Saint at their doorstep. As such, it is highly advised not to remove these gifts on the night of a snowstorm. The Sinner will continue to move from home to home once it has successfully fed. I still haven't seen anything that resembles what she's talking about. I might have missed it. Let me see what the white is. Though it doesn't look like it's what she's talking about, but it's the last entry. Oh. 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 I don't like that noise. Whites are misshapen former humans that have been exposed to the effects of the hunt. Oh. Coming in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations, white are known for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Homeowners experiencing whites often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. Ugh. Whites are highly dangerous and will attempt to bite or otherwise harm most humans and animals on sight. Their relative speed and strength can widely vary, though most direct encounters are fatal. Whites generally have a very short lifespan and will often perish on their own, usually within 48 hours from medical disadvantages granted to them by their particular bodily configuration. More persistent whites can be removed with the use of any nearby sharp implements, licensed firearms, or through HSH's pest control services. Well, it's definitely not that. Gonna lurk while Dyson Sphere is really getting complicated. Hey, appreciate the lurk. If I don't talk to you, Merry Christmas, Faffin. I appreciate you stopping in and chatting and lurking. Please have a very Merry Christmas and take care and all that good stuff. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. Someone working in my house completely cleaned out the fridge cabinets last night. There's wine all over the floor, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless package your people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact. Well, is it Yulman? Stolen food, sound of clattering, and giggling. I think it's Yulman. I honestly, the only thing I remembered was the broken window. And then, like, they seemed like they would giggle. Sorry for the very long wait, Nick. I needed a refresher on some of my, my entries. I believe you have Yulman, and the only solution is to board up your windows and chimneys. Except they've already broken in, so it's a bit late to do that. Sorry for the food and the mess. Take care now. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. Imagine just waiting on the line for like 20 minutes for them to say, yeah, you've been robbed. You're right. Goodbye. Should have boarded your windows, bitch. HSH, Xander speaking. How may I help you today? Oh shit, my name's Rebecca. Hey, Ray.
My cornflakes.
What?
It's in the ceiling.
Oh.
It's in my coffee.
It's the goat.
It's in the wallpaper.
Jesus is in my
Please,
coffee.
make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
Yeah, you have a Ray. Don't worry, buddy. I know exactly what you have. It's it is the Yule goat. And just make a small offering of wheat or straw to appease the spirit and you'll be a-okay. All right, man. Merry Christmas. Dude, I don't want to jinx it, but are we going to 100% clear this on the first try? That'd be sick. There's a few that I was unsure about, but so far, cheer, 100%. That Twilight does not stand a chance. We are doing our part. HSH, Xander speaking. How may I help you today, Kathy? Oh, shit. Kathy. I'm gonna put you on hold.
Please hold.
Kathy, I don't know if you're still with me, but I'm going to send you this package about avalanches. Please make sure you read through it thoroughly before the fluffy white snow comes bursting through your windows. Take care now. Merry Christmas. I'm sure she's fine. Home Safety Hotline, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Hudson!
Here.
How's it
Pay
going?
attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise.
Oh, yeah?
I repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito.
Sure.
Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Okay. Maybe he's just putting on the production of the Nutcracker, but, you know, like... Thank you, Hudson. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Well, this is 1996, which is before, like, companies really started enforcing people say happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Hudson. Not that I'm averse to saying happy holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. Just, you know, the sentiment's the same. I'm just saying Merry Christmas because that's what I would myself celebrate, you know? I made it awkward by explaining it. HSH Hotline. Hotline. Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Dorothy.
Hey, I think some kind of wild animal's in my house.
Oh, yeah?
Our wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place.
Oh, you don't say.
Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the hell out of my place? Hey, sit. Quiet, boy. Sit down, hey.
Oh, mate, Dorothy, don't worry. I've got just the thing for you. Please just stay on hold for a good minute. That was awful. Please stay on hold a minute. I'm going to look into what your problem is and diagnose it. Thank you very much. And yeah, please hold.
Please hold.
I mean, sap and needles on the floor. I think some kind of wild animal is in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell. And there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the house. Please send someone over to find this thing and get it out of my house. Okay. Well, Pine Spirit or Sprite, I keep saying Spirit, comes immediately to mind, but I don't think that's it. Fire, electrical shortages, no, I don't think it's that. What did it, something specifically, oh wait, it's finding, wait. Pine needles and sap in strange places. There's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the house. It's probably pine spirits. Maybe. I keep saying spirits. Sprites! Fuck! Probably pine sprites. Unless it isn't pine sprites. Dorothy, I think you may potentially, maybe, could theoretically have pine sprites, possibly. And if you do, please consider relocating your tree to an outside area away from your home. Thank you very much for calling Home Safety Hotline. Please leave me a review. Unless I get it wrong, in which case, don't leave me a review. Fuck! Home Safety Hotline, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Laura?
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband has joined some kind of cult. He's not acting like himself lately, and I found what looked like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a scarecrow in the center.
Oh, Laura, I've got some bad news. Please hold.
Please hold.
Yeah, Laura, I'm gonna have to send the pest control over. But good news! You got a free scarecrow! Merry Christmas. Got a scarecrow for Christmas. I'm sure that's what she wanted. Home Safety Hotline, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Denise?
Our house is
Oh.
The floorboards are cracking,
I'm sorry
the
to hear
doors
that.
aren't closing properly, and nothing is draining anymore. Something very strange is happening, and I suspect it has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
Oh, yeah, Denise, don't worry. I know exactly what you have. Please hold. I'll send over the diagnoses shortly. I think what you're experiencing is a cloche, which, to prevent a sinkhole from forming under your house, you should bring offerings of gold or your firstborn child. Hopefully you have a fair bit of gold. If not, hopefully you have a firstborn child. If not, time to get busy. Have a very Merry Christmas. All right, well, so far we made one mistake, but you know, like we're doing it. We're doing things. This is an awkward. Okay, thank you. Home Safety Hotline, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today, Georgia?
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsing pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
What the fuck? I mean, sorry, Georgia. Yeah, let me diagnose your problem and get back to you. Please hold.
Please hold.
What the fuck? Gingerbread Master. Imagine for a second, like, just for a moment, if you would, a situation where like somebody just lost a competition and the first thing they do is like call this hotline. Like, just imagine that for a moment. That's such a, that'd be so funny. Okay, I'm not sure. Steal our post office. I found our poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor in the yard next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. Police won't do anything. So it took the food outside and then it put it into a burned hole. I feel like I should know what that is. I feel like I should just know what that is. So maybe it's something I just don't quite remember. No. 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 Uh-oh. Now it's the Mouse King. I don't know. Definitely not the Belsnickel. Let's think for a second. Definitely not the animation. Definitely not antler growth. Definitely not attic gnomes. not an avalanche, not a bat, not a bed hag, not bed teeth, not a bellsnickle, not black mold, not a boggart, not carbon monoxide, not a cloche, not a closet labyrinth, not a common hob, not a desktop. But what is a dorcha? One who delivers. One shreds. No, that doesn't sound like it. Dwarf? Pieces on the floor in the yard next to a big hole with burned remains of our post office inside. I don't think increased heat means like burned, so I don't think it's a dwarf. Not elves, not Fey Flu or Fey Feast. Not a false artifact, not a false caroler, I don't think. No, I wouldn't burn anything. Not a forgotten boggart. Not a fracture hob, not frost whips. Shouldn't be frozen pipes. Shouldn't be the gift tag. Shouldn't be the Hans. Shouldn't be the horde. Is just trash. Shouldn't be a house fire. Shouldn't be spiders. Shouldn't be the hunt. I don't think it's kobold. Run dark room storage closet. Yeah, no. Shouldn't be a lamp sprite. Shouldn't be a laundry gnome. Isn't the locomotive. Shouldn't be a Lucy. The mayor eats a lot of food. Don't think it's the mayor. Don't think it's Memory Wisp, the mice, Mountain Warlock, Mouse King, Druid, Night Gnome. Wouldn't be the Ogress. Shouldn't be the Percha. Definitely not Pine Sprites. Definitely not Pipe Hob. Definitely not Puka. Definitely not a raccoon. Reanimation. Nope. Shouldn't be the Red Nose. Shouldn't be the Saint. Shouldn't be a Sinking Foundation. Shouldn't be the Sinner. Bro, I don't know what this thing is. I have no idea what this thing is. Shouldn't be Snow Golem, shouldn't be Sugar Wisp or Time Wisp. Definitely not the Twilight. Definitely not Troll, definitely not Warlock Remnants. It's definitely not a white. Not wine sprites. Not winter fur. Not wood secretion. Wouldn't be the cat. Dude, I have no idea. Not the Yule goat. Not the Yule men. Gingerbread Master would, rather than improve their own skill, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. Collapsed in pieces on the floor in the yard, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. I am at a complete loss on this one. Like, I'm at a complete loss on this one. What if it's an animation? What I thought animations were the one. I thought there was something that's like it has a task and you don't interrupt it when it's doing its task. Oh wait, after completing their intended function. I don't think this is right, but I don't know what else it could be. So maybe you have an animation? Probably gonna be wrong. Wait, no fucking shot. That was like a last-ditch effort guess because I couldn't think of anything else. Did they fucking make an animation just to sabotage this lady? Home Safety Hotlines, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today, Wade?
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but, something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors, carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper! Pepper! Pepper, stop scratching the door! He's going to think we're home!
Alright, Wade. Please hold while I diagnose your particular situation.
Please hold.
I mean, I'm not sure to call, but there's a very strange weird in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask. He's going around ringing. Are we sure that's not just the saint? The paper or note is what's throwing me off. The paper or note is throwing me off. Because this doesn't mention anything about paper or note. But I don't think it's the mayor, because it would have heard like howling noises. It is Christmas Eve. I'm just gonna say it's the saint, even if it isn't. Which you should leave that gift right where it is until the morning. Thank you for calling, Wade. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Yeah. Let's be right, please. Oh, I'm still on the line. I knew it was gonna be wrong. Fuck. What was it then? It's Nicole. It's probably best, Nicole. Home Safety Hotline and Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Wade.
He's at my door. The trench coat man. The info you sent didn't help, and now he's here. The least you can do is stay on the line with me while I get rid of him. Sir, kindly get off my property now before I... Pepper, what are you doing? What the hell is going on?
Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. Your feedback is important to us. Please complete this post call survey. You are able to. Was that Belsticle? Wooden mask. Home Safety Hotline, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today,
I need
Porter?
you to send out someone to change out our locks.
Okay.
My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her.
Okay.
I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night. I saw that old bag myself on the security camera. It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline, Porter. I think I have the diagnosis ready in hand. I will send it through momentarily. Please do not be too harsh to your mother-in-law. I am sure she is a wonderful mother-in-law, and yeah, I will send you your information shortly. Yeah, Porter. I'm sending you over the sheet right now. It's based on the gift tag. You have gift tags. Honestly, the trinkets may be nice. Handcrafted. Maybe you should not be a dick. Wasn't your mother-in-law, it was the gift tag. You have reached the end of your scheduled work session for today. Please clock out below. Accuracy 80%. God damn it. Gosh diggity darn it. I'm not a home safety hotline pro. I want to know what those two were. Human DNA confirmed. Human soil. What? Mailbox. Phenomena sighted across all northern territories at approximately 600 hours. Estimated proximity is around 10,000 miles or 16,093.44 kilometers. I like how there's now an extra decimal place. Currently feeding. Very high risk profile. Increased levels of cheer spreading is highly advised. Everyone be happy. Rodney. Hey, what are you doing here on Christmas, Dog XD? Unfortunately, we both know why. I'm sorry this is always falls on your plate, Becca. Especially with the extra madness going on at Pest Control this year. Today is going to be a rough one. Here's hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. We all have you to thank for this past year. Rodney. Rodney, please stop leaving messages. I don't want to have to call HR again. It's a bit weird, man. Okay, Christmas Day. We've made it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. All right, Home Safety Hotline. Logging in. Welcome. We are clocked in for the day. All right, let's take a look. Do we have any new entries? No, I think we unlocked everything. So now it's just business. It's status quo for today. HSH Hotline, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Oh, Hudson! Did you find the?
We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us the slip.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow. I repeat, you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way. My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what. Tell your buddies up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
All right, Hudson. Best of luck. Good hunting. Happy hunting. Merry Christmas. Get that rat bastard. Should I say mouse bastard? Now we have nothing to read. We can just chill. We still have 83% cheer. That's a marginal amount of cheer. That is acceptable. That is a B, not a B minus. Amount of cheer. Doing pretty good. HSH, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Hey, Carol! Merry Christmas, Carol.
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today.
Yep, they are lit
The light's
up.
gaze has fallen upon us. I'm calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes. I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import, and is to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment, and cheer to all you can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
Yes, Merry Christmas, Carol. I will see you at the Christmas party tomorrow. Thank you so much for reaching out, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. I look forward to meeting you again tomorrow. Don't worry about me. You got your top home safety hotline caller on the line, so take care now. No worries, and anyway. Now we wait again. Home safety hotline. Merry Christmas, Deborah.
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our
dear
house.
God.
I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Deborah, that is incredibly vague. Do you know what's on the line here? Could you be a bit more descriptive? I mean, thank you for calling. Please hold.
Please hold.
Christmas hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank the milk. That honestly sounds like a common hob. What if it's just a common hob? Deborah, I think you have a common hob. Keep leaving milk out. It'll get expensive, but I think you'll make do. Hey, that was right. Let's fucking go. HSH. Xander speaking, how may I help you today? And a very Merry Christmas. Oh, Dorothy.
He killed my dog!
Oh, not the dog.
Baby! Oh God, it's gone! It's gone! Oh God! No! My dog! They killed my dog!
Now I feel awful. I feel awful. Why is this the one I get wrong? I get two wrong. I get two wrong, and it's the two that get the pets killed is fucked up. God damn it. Why couldn't... Not the dog. Now I really want to know what it was. I feel like shit. Should have been Dorothy. HSH, Xander speaking. How may I help you today? Dale, Merry Christmas to you.
Isn't it normal for a northern lights to show up in broad daylight for us folks in Texas?
Oh yeah, totally.
This guy's been looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or
Nope,
something?
not at all.
Looks like the sky went all radioactive, if you know what I mean.
I wouldn't worry about it, Dale. Please hold. I will send you an informational package very soon about this lovely astronomical event called the Twilight. Do not fret, do not fear, because if you do, it'll be the doom for us all. So please, kindly, be happy, be merry, spread some cheer. Merry Christmas. Phew. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Just gotta spread some cheer. Just gotta be merry. I'm a little sad about the dog though, but be merry. Be merry. Be merry. Oh. HSH, Xander speaking. How may I help you today? Stella.
They tried taking my baby! I boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me!
They tried taking my baby. I boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming from them. Please hold, Stella.
Please hold.
I think you may have an oh fuck. I think you might have an ogress which I would love to tell you how to solve, but our system is down, so good luck. Merry Christmas. Oh, the network's still down. Fuck, on Christmas. Oh, the Mouse King in IT. That's what the lore is. It just barely clicked. Oh, we'll be fine. We're an expert. We are an expert 83.7% of the time, which is an oddly specific percentage of time to be an expert of. HSH Alexander speaking. How may I help you today, Shep?
There's a nudist in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead. Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
Thank you for your opinion, Shep, but I think you should show some appreciation to your neighbor because the reason they are nude is to protect you against the Yule Cat. Kindly shut the fuck up and have a Merry Christmas. Spread some cheer. Thank you very much. Don't call back now. I'm grateful, jerk. Okay, yeah, it was. I mean, we definitely know it was the Ogress, but like, yeah. Makes sense. That makes sense. We're killing it tonight. Killing it dead. Deceased. On. Home Safety Hotline Executive speaking. Jeffrey.
Oh, thank God you answered.
Yes, I did.
I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really, really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who else to call. What do I do?
Jeffrey, thank you so much for calling.
Please hold.
I have some unfortunate news that I'm going to need to provide you. I think you have the hunt outside, and your mom, she might need to go on a vacation to a farm up north. Thank you for calling and Merry Christmas. Congratulations, you get our life insurance policy money. Congrats. Unless she didn't like you and you're not on the will. HSH, Alexander speaking, how may I help you tonight? Today, Merry Christmas, Theodore.
We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
Please hold.
Okay, do we think it's an avalanche or do we think it's a mountain warlock? I think mountain warlock. The other two were avalanches. I swear I heard some yelling in the background. Hold on, solution. Yeah, Theodore, I would recommend maybe either sheltering in place or evacuating if you believe you have time, but HSH Pest Control will be there eventually to put this mountain warlock out of its misery. Stay merry, stay cheerful. I was right, I did hear chanting in the background. I am an 83.7% expert. I'm a bee expert, but not like a bee expert. I actually don't know much about bees. This isn't a good joke or bit. I'm just happy to be here. Thank you for having me. Anyways, phone gonna ring. Home Safety Hotline responder, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today, Rod?
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house. the sky looks all green and
yes.
I have a bad feeling
No, don't have a bad feeling. Please hold. I'm going to inform you, my dear friend, about this wonderful astronomical experience called the Twilight. It is a seasonal event. Please just enjoy the calming green glow of the sky and be jolly, be merry, be happy as hell. Merry Christmas and good night. Rod. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. Okay. I don't know how many more there are, but we're almost done, I'm sure. HSH, responder, Xander speaking. How may I help you today? Joseph?
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I. Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
Joseph, please hold while I diagnose your particular situation.
Please hold.
I want to say it's the saint again. I was wrong last time. I thought it was the saint, but this time. Yeah, I think you have a case of the saint. Very Merry Christmas to you. I hope you don't encounter Sinner. I guess you wouldn't have. You wouldn't be talking to me if you did. Maybe you would be, but your son wouldn't. Anyway, thank you for calling. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas today. And please. I mean, I knew it was right. I knew it was right. It was so obviously right. Okay. Is that okay? Home Safety Hotline, Alexander is speaking. Beverly, how may I help you today?
Kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to bite people. Please send help over. The children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Fuck. That was honestly, I didn't think that it caused it to attack things. I know it said it moved. The only reason I guessed it, but I thought it was only like, I don't know. I don't remember it. I don't remember antler growth too much. She said reindeer, so I was like, fuck it. Hey, Woodrow. HSH. Alexander speaking.
Still open. We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out. The commies drop a deuce on us. Please confirm. Over and out.
Woodrow, that is not what happened. Please hold.
Please hold.
Yeah, that's the white out there. Have you seen The Last of Us by chance? I haven't either. Honestly, I haven't played it. I haven't seen it. That's what's happening. Merry Christmas. You get to go on an unconsequential massacre. Congratulations. You'll be able to release some darkness. Oh. Some darkness. Merry Christmas. Oh, wait, actually do that tomorrow. Stay in your bunker for another day. We don't want to spread some cheer. HSH, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Dennis?
What's happened to my husband? I came home from a trip and... Oh, God, it's horrible. The police won't do anything. Please, send someone. What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood. And straw. So much straw.
Oh. Dennis, please hold.
Please hold.
I've got some unfortunate news for you. Or perhaps good news. For Christmas, your husband got you a scarecrow. I hope you like it. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, you won't be seeing him again, bye. Oh, what? I was wrong. Oh! What was it? It probably was the perchta. He just said straw, so I... HSH, Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Don't be Dennis. Oh, William! Don't worry who that Dennis person was.
The lights. They're so beautiful, yet I feel so empty. So empty.
Thank you for your concern, William, but please do
hold.
not worry. It is just the twilight feeding on your very thoughts. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. Oh shit, I forgot to tell him. HSH Alexander speaking. How may I help you today, Mariah?
My Greta! She's gone! The police won't do anything, please! You have to help me find Greta! Last night someone broke into the house and took my baby! By the time I got to her, it was too late! I saw them jump out the window! I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something! They were carrying chains!
Oh!
Please hold.
Mariah? Well, the good news is, Mariah, the problem of which you are experiencing will not occur again for at least another year. And if you don't have any children, it will likely not happen again. So have a very Merry Christmas, and please be merry about this development. Congratulations on becoming a dink. Dual income. A dink? HSH Alexander speaking. How may I help you today? Becky.
I think there's something wrong with our heating system. We have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked up way too high.
Oh, hey Becky, thank you for calling. I will send you a package right now about these creatures. You may have heard of them. They're called dwarves. Yeah, they're not actually a myth. They're in your house and they just like it hot. So yeah, no, we're killing it. Not the dwarves though, unless you want to pay for our HSH pest control service, in which case we could be killing them. Alexander speaking for HSH Hotline. How may I help you today? Oh shit.
Why did you send me this? Why won't anyone just help me? I can't bear to look at my husband like this. I can't bear it.
You can still turn him into a scarecrow though. There's straw everywhere in his mangled body. Like, you could still get a scarecrow for Christmas if you just so choose. And then you won't have to look at him. Scare away the crows probably. Or, no, it'd probably attract crows. Wouldn't be a very good scarecrow. Never mind. Disregard the whole idea. Executive speaking for HSH Hotline. Hope you're doing well today, Jenna.
They're getting closer.
Oh, yeah, aren't they beautiful?
I can't bear it.
You can.
I can't bear it.
I know, they're just so beautiful, and it feels like
It's coming for us.
it's coming to shine its holy rays on us.
Please hold.
In a very calm, neutral, beautiful, extravagant way that you should not be concerned with whatsoever. It's just amazing. Be happy. Just stop being sad. It's that easy. Oh, you are depressed? Just have you tried not being? Like, at least for now, you know, at least for this week with like the Twilight and everything, you know, just. Oh, Hudson, hello. Did you?
First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Yeah, that's right. We got you, Your Majesty. The rest of them scattered to the winds as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. Pretty sure that pipe is going to burst one way or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Happy Yuletide, Hudson. Thank you so much for detaining the treacherous Mouse King. We appreciate your service, and you will be getting a holiday bonus, is what I would say if I was authorized to give you one. Thank you for your contribution, and yeah, Merry Christmas. I mean, that Hudson guy, he got the job done. HSH, Xander speaking. Oh, Carol!
You have worked the miracle once again, Rebecca.
Oh,
Thanks to you,
stop.
the Lights Watch has passed over us once again. You are truly a lifesaver. As a friendly
Oh,
reminder,
Carol.
the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there. May the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca.
Hey, looking forward to seeing you, Carol. Thank you so much, and have a very Merry Christmas, Yuletime tidings, and I'll see you at the holiday party in the morrow. Here now. Oh, hell yeah. There I am. Look, that's me. That's me. Look at me. I'm hot. Oh, Carol. Yeah, the Christmas party. There's me and Carol. Me and Carol and me and Carol and this other dude. There's Hudson. Hey, Hudson. Hey, and me and Carol and Hudson, and I think that's. Oh yeah, there's me doing my Mariah Carey impression. There's, I don't know what that is. What is the? What's? Oh, Hob took the camera. Hudson got it though. Hudson, and then we yeah, it was, oh, he got fucking trashed, that Hob. Oh man. And then there's the IT guy whose name is right there. Yeah, I passed out, man. That was fun. Hey, we did it. Well, shit. Almost $3. 3 hours on the dot. 3 dots on the hour. Oh shit. I didn't even look at any of this CRTV. I didn't even look at any of these options. Oh, and fear of dogs, cynophobia. I didn't even know that was a thing. I know that people don't like dogs, but I didn't know there was such a thing as like a fear of dogs. Interesting. New junior supervisor. Cheer. Critical cheer immunity. Oh, is that to like skip through to the end? Well, another very Merry Christmas complete flawlessly. almost flawlessly. Barely flawlessly. But yeah. Yeah. I had fun. But I'm going to call it a short one because tomorrow's going to be a long one. I'm going to be playing Skyrim for Christmas tomorrow, which I'm not expecting too many people to be around for that, but you know what? That's okay. That's a-okay. For those of you that are still here, have a very Merry Christmas. I'm going to read into probably Cass Day? Or into Cass. And wish her a very Merry Christmas. Please join me in doing so. Had a fantastic night, and that was a lot of fun. I'll be back again tomorrow for Christmas, and I hope anyone here celebrating, if I don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas as well. I will see you next time. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Take care, and bye-bye.